Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video guys, I'm going to try out some cases from Ringke for my S25 Ultra. And stay until the very end of the video because we're going to do a twinning theme for my iPhone and my Samsung. So for the first case, we do have this Folio Grip wallet. So by the way, this one must be paired with a standard magnetic case which has a flat back. So I would appreciate this one if this is for the iPhone, so I don't have to use any case. But for the S25, we need this kind of case that has this magnetic back part. So this is a detachable folio wallet cover, and honestly, I'm not really a big fan of this one. I mean, I like the idea and I think it would go pretty well if it's for the iPhone, but putting this on the Samsung, it really scares me because the magnetic part of this case isn't really as strong, and there are some magnetic cases as well that doesn't have a good grip. So having this case really quite scares me for like the safety of my phone. But anyways, the color is nice. The idea of how they built this case is nice. It's just that I don't think it's really for Samsung. So moving on to the next one, this is their Fusion design case. Honestly, this case really looks cute the more or the longer you're using it. At first, I don't really find it beautiful, but when I put it on my phone, it looks quite cool though. It's like having this kind of abstract case, but if you look closer, you can see that it is somehow like a map of Seoul. So by the way, this case is made of a hard polycarbonate and flexible TPU. So moving on to the next one, we do have these dry flowers. So this is still using their Fusion design case. So this case is similar from the previous one, it's just that it has its different printing, and this really goes pretty well with my S25 Ultra. I mean, it's perfect, especially now that it's spring, so it really goes pretty well with the season. And last but definitely not least, we do have their silicone magnetic case in lavender color. So honestly, I like this one because as you can see, even if I am using a lens protector, you can still make use of this case. So your camera is super protected. And here is the side-by-side of the Ringke cases for both of my phones, and as you can see, there's a tiny difference when it comes with the color shade. So now that we do have a twinning case, let's start making a twinning theme as well. So first, let's start customizing our iPhone. So we're going to use this wallpaper, and as you can see, we're going for the purple theme this side just to match our theme and our case. So by the way, all of the widgets that I'm using here on my lock screen, they're from the lock screen widget. So if you have been here on my channel and you have watched some of my customization videos, you will really notice that everything is almost the same. It's just that I'm changing the icons and the wallpapers and all that. So I really love to have the setup almost the same, so it's easier for me to find stuff on my phone. So here is my lock screen, and I'm truly happy on how it looks. So now let's look at our home screen wallpaper. So for the home screen, I just have this very simple background. I mean, it's simple, but it's cute at the same time. So I can really see pretty well all of my icons and the widgets here on my home screen. So now let's start putting the widgets. I always put the weather here on top and cover it with the ice cream widgets. So for the ice cream widget, guys, under the new tab, I found this very cute scrollable like album, which is also in purple, so I'm going for this one. And to add up some personal touch on this customization, I'll be using my daughter's picture, which has this cherry blossom background, so it can still like match with the entire setup we're going for today. So keeping tracks of the date is really very important for me, so that's why I'm so happy to have this color widget, because then I can create these beautiful like calendars for my home screen. And to add up, I usually put this clock and date widget from the empty blank widget. So by the way, if you're using an iScreen app or the MD Blank widget app, don't forget to take a screenshot of your empty home screen and upload that screenshot to those apps, so you will get this beautiful like transparent background for all of your widgets that you're using from those said apps. So now that we're done setting all of the widgets for the first home screen, let's now start moving some of the icons. So by the way guys, I did a customization video on how you can customize your icons. So if you don't know anything about icons customization on your iPhone, you can just watch that video so you would know step by step on how you can create this kind of setup. So now that we're done on the first one, let's start customizing our second home screen. So here on my second home screen, I'll just be putting all of my social media apps that I'm using like almost every day, and I'll add up these contact widgets, and on top of these contact widgets, I'll be putting like a badge from the iScreen widget apps. And honestly guys, contact widgets is really one of the best things that Apple has done, because it really made my life so convenient, because it's so easy to call or text my favorite contacts. So I would really suggest that you guys should try it out in case you guys are not really a fan of this one, because it really does make a huge difference when it comes to using your phone. So I'll be adding up one more widget here on my home screen, and that one is from Govee, so I can control the lights here on my desk directly from my home screen. And on top of that, I'll be putting up this iScreen widget as well, which adds up cuteness to this entire setup. So now that we're done setting all of the widgets here on the second home screen, let's start moving all of the icons. And after that, I'll be giving you guys a quick tour. So for our lock screen, this is how it looks. I mean, this is really looking so cute. I love the color. Everything about this lock screen is really beautiful. And of course, when you move to our home screen, it's even cuter, because I mean, everything, like the entire setup, it looks pretty, but it isn't like messy, because sometimes there are themes that look so beautiful but then also a little bit like messy in the background. So this one is just really a perfect mix of everything. So moving on to the second home screen, everything looks so simple and cute at the same time. So I have like both convenience and aesthetic here on my iPhone. So I don't really customize a lot of icons here on my iPhone. So I only have like 2 customized home screen, and that's the reason why I'm keeping this uncustomized home screen still here on my phone. So yeah, now that we're done with our iPhone, let's start customizing our Samsung. So for our Samsung phones, let's use this Cherry Young theme that I found here on the theme store, and this one is called their Cherry Blossom Bear, and this one really fits perfectly with the wallpapers and the icons that we're going to use. So this is how the theme looks originally. So now let's start applying both the lock screen wallpaper and the home screen wallpaper. By the way, if you guys want to watch more tutorials on how you can customize your Samsung phones, you can watch it under my Samsung customization playlist here on my YouTube channel. So today I'm not going to be adding anything on my home screen wallpaper, just to have it really like twinning with my iPhone setup. So next I'm going to customize my quick panel just to have it really matching with our theme. So I already have this one and I'll set it up. So if you guys don't know anything about theme park, you can watch my tutorial video for that as well. So right now I'm just going to be changing the panel handles color just to have it matching with the entire setup. So if you guys love to know what widgets I'm using here on my Samsung, I actually did a video about that, like what widgets I'm using on my Samsung phones, how I create these widgets, how I customize my widgets on my home screen. So all of those I already did and made a video about. So I'll just be leaving the necessary link on the description box down below. So after setting up all of the widgets that we're going to use, let's now apply the icons that I have customized. So this one is like the same icons as what we have on our iPhone 16 Pro Max, and it's time to give you guys a quick tour. So for the lock screen wallpaper, it's the same one as what we have on our iPhone, and going to our home screen, it's also looking so cute. Like, I mean, it's the same kind of setup as what we have on our iPhone, but kind of different as well. But the cuteness and the aesthetic kind of vibes is totally the same. So let's move on to our second home screen. I just have all of my social media apps on here as well, and everything's just really very aesthetic. And of course I have my little Georgie on my widgets. And moving on to the third one, I still put the same like photos as what we have seen on my iPhone customization. And yeah, I mean, everything's looking so cute, everything's looking so aesthetic, like from the quick panel to the home screen to the lock screen, and even on both our phone and message app. So that's it guys for our unboxing and our customization video today. Please let me know in the comment section down below which of the setup do you like best. Is it the one from the S25 Ultra or the one from the iPhone 16 Pro Max? And if you guys love to have this setup, I'll just be leaving the link down below in the description box for this entire files for both the wallpapers and the icons. So yeah, so far I'm really loving the total setup on both phones. So yeah, if you guys had fun watching this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed here on my channel, please do so. Hit the subscribe button down below. So thank you so much guys for watching, and I hope to see you all on my next one. Bye!